Okay.
Hello and welcome to Phrasal Cafe. How are you guys doing? Good afternoon, indeed, walachu. So this is Bright English. You guys, in channel subscribe ካላደረጋችሁ ወይ አዲስ ከሆናችሁ wait. So for those of you who ለምሳሌ አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ወይም ደግሞ ይህን ቻናል ሰብስክራይብ ካላደረጋችሁ make sure to subscribe. Today it's going to be an English class, so we will discuss about different topics. Hi Kalab, እንዴት ነህ? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing. ቅድም ቲክቶክ ላይ የነበራችሁ ሰዎች we were discussing about different words and basic phrases and changing them into an advanced one. So yeah. So before that, ጠዋት የነበራችሁ ሰዎች just to repeat it again, ቤዚክ ወርዶችን ወይም ቤዚክ የሚባሉ እንግሊዘኛ ቃሎችን to a better one እንዴት መቀየር እንችላለን የሚለውን we will see together. ስለዚህ ላይቫችን ላይ አዲስ የሆናችሁ ሰዎች ወይም ደግሞ ከዚህ በፊትም የነበራችሁ please share it to your friends so that አብሪሽ ቲቸር እየደወለ ነው እዚህ ጋር። Okay. So አዲስ የሆናችሁ ሰዎች you guys can share it ወይም ደግሞ ጥያቄ ካላችሁ ደግሞ ከታች መጻፍ ትችላላችሁ። So እንደነገርኳችሁኝ ቅድም we were seeing basic words ለምሳሌ please, sorry, sad, happy የምንላቸውን ቤዚክ ንግግር ላይ በጣም በተደጋጋሚ የምንጠቀማቸውን basic words, how to change them in an advanced one ብለን ቲክቶክ ላይ ተነበረ, but we will repeat it again. So let's get started. So የመጀመሪያ word it's please. So please means simply to ask in a polite way አንድን ሰው it could be for help, it could be for something, we use it to ask something in a polite way. So please የሚለውን word how can we replace it into a more advanced one የሚለውን ደግሞ አይተን ነበር. So if you guys we will see it. And the other thing ደግሞ ቅድም ስራችሁ እንደነ በነሳኛም in any other language በአካልም ሲሚካይ በፓስፖርት ፊት ለፊት ነው። ኦንላይን ላይ ደግሞ በሳምንት 3 ቀን ሰኞ፣ ሮብ፣ ዓርብ ወይም ደግሞ ማክሰኞ፣ ሐሙስ፣ ቅዳሜ or if you want you can even learn በፈለጋችሁት ቀን ኦኬ። በየቀኑ መማር ከፈለጋችሁ for more detailed information ስልካችን ዲስክሪፕሽን ላይ ስላለ ደውሉልን። What is wrong with the Wi-Fi? So እስከዛ ድረስ ግን let's get back to our topic, which is the word. So please, how can we make it or change it into an advanced way, or how can we say it in an advanced way? We can say yeah, now it's working. So the word please, we can change it into a better phrase by saying I wonder if you could. Okay, so you can talk to your friends, not friends, you can just usually use the word which is please because it's casual, but like if you want to sound more formal or more professional or more advanced, you can use I wonder if you could help me, or I wonder if you could close your door on the way, or something like that. So you can use this phrase to sound more advanced. The other word we've seen is sad. So sad is an antonym word for happy, like we said. So what can we say, or what other phrases can we use to express our sadness? We say that we can use I am gutted. Okay, I am gutted means I am sad. So you guys can use these expressions to sound more advanced or to sound more fluent in English. The other one is the word happy. So happy is like an antonym word for sad as well. So happy means feeling excited, being joyful, or something like that. So how can we use a different phrase to tell or to show our happiness? We can say I'm feeling over the moon. Okay, I am feeling over the moon. Or for sadness, other expressions, for example, you can say I'm feeling blue, or yes, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling blue, something like that. You can use these kinds of words or phrases to sound better. So if you guys like this live stream, make sure to give it thumbs up. If you have any questions, make sure to write it down in the comment section. And the other thing ደግሞ like I've told you earlier, ለበዓል which is within a week, I think after a week we're going to release 36 video, okay? 12 Arabic, 12 French, 12 እንግሊዘኛ ቪዲዮ ስላዘጋጀንላችሁ እሱን ማየት ትችላላችሁ and you can just learn from watching our YouTube videos ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ለዚህ ቻናል አዲስ የሆናችሁ make sure to subscribe እና አሁን ጥያቄና መልስ እንድናደርገው I want you guys to actively participate. So መልሳችሁን ኮሜንት ላይ መጻፍ እንዳትረሱ. You can actively participate with me and like thank you for joining our live stream, okay? So አዲስ የገባችሁ ሰዎች thank you for joining our live stream. So እንደነገርኳችሁ there's going to be 36 videos that's going to be released for like for holiday which is for Easter ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ በዛ ጊዜ የሚለቀቅ ቪዲዮ ስላለ make sure to check it out. The other thing we're seeing basic words and replacing them into an advanced one ወይም ደግሞ into a better phrase. So የመጀመሪያዎቹ ሶስቱን ምንድን ነው ያየነው? please, sad እና sorry. I mean like yeah, please, sad, happy ስንል ማለት ነው። So what about sorry? Sorry ደግሞ ወይም ደግሞ ይቅርታ የምንለው መቼ ነው? when we like make a mistake or like የሆነ ጥፋት ካጠፋን በኋላ we usually say sorry. So sorry is just a basic word. It's just like a casual word. So for example, we can say in a casual way, we can say my bad, okay? I didn't mean to, or it wasn't my intention, something like this. But instead you can say apologies, okay? You can just simply say apologies for how I've acted or apologies for the things that happened, okay? So when you use these kinds of phrases, you will sound more like the natives and also more fluent in English. So let's proceed to adverb. But before we proceed to that, let's see the last word that is still here, which is tired. So tired means feeling exhausted or feeling drained. So you can change it by just saying I am feeling drained or I am drained, I'm exhausted, something like that. So I want you guys to actively participate, please, okay? So if you can keep on commenting. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing amazing, just like me. So like I've told you, on this live session we just raise different topics and we discuss about that. So stay with us until the end, and if you guys like it, make sure to give it thumbs up. And if you are new, just like I've told you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So the main purpose why we're here today is to announce you guys that we're going to release 36 videos by like for the holiday. So you guys can just simply watch those videos and learn. And even if you want to learn by yourself by just reading books, you can get our book link on the description down. So you can just like click on it and purchase the book, which is really amazing. It contains many amazing words, okay? So you can build your vocabulary, you can improve your grammar, and also you can improve many phrases and idiomatic expression. So you can just buy this book for only 300 per, and you can find it on description. The link you can find it on the description, okay guys? We are from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, okay? So if you're like in Addis, or even if you're not in here, or if you're not in Ethiopia, or let's say you're living abroad, or like in the rural areas or something like that, it's completely fine because our online class is suitable for you guys. Not only it's convenient for you, but also we're going to provide an amazing material, an amazing teacher, so you guys are going to have a great time. So if you want to learn French, Arabic, Spanish, English, and any other language, you guys can just contact us. You can find our phone number on the description. So let's proceed to today's topic, which is about adverbs. So what are adverbs and how many types? How many types are there when we talk about adverbs? We're going to discuss that on today's live session. So if you guys you don't see a link, there is actually a link on the description, I think. Anyways, you guys, description ላይ ሊንክ የለም
ቪዲዮዎች ላይ አንዳንዶች ይኛል የምን ሊንክ
ነው ላይክ እንትን የመጽሐፉ መሰለኝ
የመጽሐፉ የኔ ቪዲዮዎች ላይ ላይክ ቻናሉ ሲገቡ የሚያገኙት የመጀመሪያ ቪዲዮ ላይ አለ።
So guys, my bad, you might not find the
it's very easy. Write english.et ብሎ ሰርች ማለት ነው Google ላይ.
Okay, so you can just oh yes, you finally found it. Never mind. So thank you for joining. If you guys have any question, you can just ask us right away in the comment section. I will be giving you the answers to that. So the first word is adverbs, or the first description is about adverbs. We're going to talk about adverbs. So what are adverbs? adverbs are simply, okay, they're simply words, or like, yeah, they're simply words that can, like, that shows how an action is done. So they usually come after the verb or after the object. Okay, they usually come after the verb or after the object. For example, like we said, there are 5 types of adverbs. The first one is adverbs of manner. The second one is adverbs of time. There's also adverbs of place and adverbs of frequency. And the last, adverbs of degree. So what do we mean by when we say all these types? What are they used for? So በአማርኛ ተውሳከ ግስ የምንለው ነው። So usually ከግሳችን በፊት ወይም ደግሞ ከኦብጀክቱ በኋላ የሚገኝ word ናቸው. So we're going to discuss about that. But whenever you change a word into an adverb in English, we just simply add ly for it. Okay? So አንድ ቃል ላይ ly ጨምራችሁ you can just change it into an adverb. But there are some words that has like different meanings. ለምሳሌ late እና lately የሚለው word ካያችሁ it has different meaning ሁለቱ. But they like we just simply added like ly at the end of the word, which is late. So late means participating and okay, so what's the difference between the word late and lately? So lately is an adverb, but like it has completely different meaning when we change it into that form. So late simply means marfet ማለት ነው, which is like not being on time. But when we say lately, it has like a different meaning. So if you guys can try, just like write it down in the comment section, and we will see if you guys know it or not. So let me just tell you, because it might be your network or it might even be mine. So I'm just going to tell you what it means. So the word late, like I've told you, it just simply means not being on time. For example, he showed up late, meaning what about when we say lately? For example, I made him lately. Okay, I made him lately. When I say this, which means recently, so I made him recently. So if, like, they hold a different meaning. ቃሎች they have different meanings. So I'm ታታባችሁ ማለት ነው ከዚህ በኋላ can we have 101 for lessons? Yeah, of course. You guys are going to learn on an application that's called Zoom meeting, and then it's just going to be your teacher and we will send you the material, and you can just simply learn from there. So if you just want to take the personal online class, it's just going to be you and the teacher. But if it's going to be a group class, maybe you're going to take the course within like 4 to 5 students. Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do. You can just simply contact us, okay? You can contact us for the price and other class schedules. If you want to know further detail, you can just contact us. You can call us, or you can just DM us on Telegram. So the first type, like we said, is adverbs of manner. So what adverbs of manner are used for is, one, they just simply show how something or how someone did something, okay? How something happens. አንድ ነገር እንዴት እንደተካሄደ ወይም እንዴት እንደተፈጠረ. For example, he speaks loudly, okay? He speaks loudly. So the adverb we used here is the word loudly, which just simply means we're just showing or we're just telling how that person speaks. So he speaks loudly, we can just say that. Okay, and the other word is, for example, we can say, let's say he walks slowly. Okay, he walks slowly. So the adverb slowly shows how that person walks. So usually adverbs of manner are used to tell how something happened or how someone does a thing. Okay, አንድ ነገር ሰው እንዴት እንደሚሰራ ወይም ደግሞ አንድ ነገር እንዴት እንደተፈጠረ የምንናገርበት የተሳጋ ግስ ነው ማለት ነው. So for example, there are many words that are relatively close with the adverbs of manner. For example, quickly, carefully, slowly, easily, okay, badly, loudly, etc. So for example, let me give you a different word that has like, okay, these are like same words, but when we change it into an adverb, they have like different meanings. So for example, the word bad and badly, okay? So if you see these two words, bad means something that is like unpleasant or መጥፎ የምንለው ነው በአማርኛ። So for example, when you change the adverb form, or if you add the ly form, which changes it into the word badly, what does it mean? When we say badly. Badly means eagerly wanting something, or like wanting something very much, or very eagerly. So it just simply means, for example, let's say there is a new dress you liked, and you can just simply say, I want this dress badly. So on this context, you're not saying the dress is bad, but rather you're saying that you want that dress very much. So አንድ ነገር በጣም አጥብቃችሁ እንደፈለጋችሁ ስትናገሩ, for example, you can use it for a person or a thing. For example, you can say, I want her badly, which means you want her badly. Or ደግሞ, I want this car badly. I want to buy these shoes badly. So you can use the word badly or the adverb badly to show to say that you need something really, you want something in an eagerly way. Okay, so these are the same words, but that hold like different meaning when you change them into an adverb. So there are like plenty of words. So if you guys can, ወደ adverb ስንቀይራቸው ወይም ደግሞ ly form ስንከትባቸው ሌላ ሚኒንግ የሚሰጡ ቃላት ካገኛችሁ ወይም ካወቃችሁ, make sure to write it down in the comment section. For the newcomers, first, thank you for joining our live stream. እና ደግሞ እስካሁን ለምትከታተሉ ሰዎች thank you for staying and watching our live. እና እንደነገርኳችሁ the main purpose why we're going live, especially for today, is to announce you guys there's going to be 36 videos that's going to be released for you guys. So there's going to be 36 videos that will be released within a few days. So you guys can just simply go there and check it out when it's released ማለት ነው. So the main purpose of you subscribing to this channel and like touching the ring button is for you guys to know ልክ አዲስ ነገር በለቀቀን ቁጥር ወይም አዲስ ቪዲዮ በለቀቀን ቁጥር እናንተ ጋር እንዲደርስ ያደርጋል ማለት ነው። Excuse me, would you mind if you please tie your jacket a little higher? Of course, but it's just too hot here, okay guys? I'm really sorry if my clothes is a bit inappropriate, but it's just too hot here. But anyways, let's get back to our topic. So like I've told you, እንደዚህ like አንድ አይነት ቃል ተጠቅመን ግን ly የሚለውን ፎርም ብቻ ወይም ደግሞ just because we changed it into an adverb completely different meaning የሚሰጡ ብዙ ቃል አለ። ለምሳሌ አንደኛው ያየነው late እና lately. Okay, late is a word or a verb. When we change it into lately into an adverb, it has different meaning. So late ማለት ማርፈድ ነው። lately ደግሞ ሰሞኑን ወይም በቅርብ ጊዜ እያለ ነው ማለት ነው። whereas bad እና badly, bad ማለት መጥፎ ማለት ነው። whereas when we say badly, wanting something more, አንድ ነገር በጣም መፈለግ ማለት ነው። So there are like በጣም ብዙ አይነት ቃል ስላለ just make sure to give me examples in the comment section. ሌላ ደግሞ one thing I hear people saying is like the word fastly. Okay, so there is no English adverb in it, like, or we don't change the word fast into an adverb. When we do that, it completely gives off the wrong meaning. When there is no word or there is no adverb, there is no adverb. Okay, I'm sorry guys. ስለዚህ ly form ጨምረንባት አንድን verb ወደ adverb ስንቀይረው ብዙ አይነት like different meaning የሚሰጡ ብዙ ቃላት አሉ ማለት ነው። So for example ብለን late, lately, bad, badly እያልን አይተነው ነበረ። So for example fastly አንልም because we don't say fastly because fast is already a verb and also acts as an adverb. Okay, so you can use it as a verb and as an adverb. For example, you can say Mickey runs fast. Okay, you're just simply saying or telling someone how Mickey runs. So እሱ በፍጥነት ይሮጣል እያለ ነው። Or for example, you can say he runs faster than his brother, which means you can add the er form to compare him to his brother. So there is no such thing or there is no word as fastly, so don't ever use that or don't ever add the ly form on the word fast because that would have a different meaning. So I hope it's clear for you guys. Let's move on to other words. For example, silently, loudly, carefully, and etc. So we do not say fastly in English. So if you're one of the person who says fastly, please stop saying that because that's like an exception made in English. So fast is just a verb and also acts as an adverb. Okay, very good. So for example, let's make let's change the word beautiful into an adverb, which is just by adding ly for. So it becomes beautifully. So beautifully means in Amharic like በቆንጆ ሁኔታ እያለ ነው ማለት. So for example, she sings beautifully, meaning she sings really good or in a good way. But when we say she is beautiful, it just, or we use the word beautiful as an adverb or as an adjective. So adverbs are used to modify or like to just like they're used after a word, a noun, or like the adverb itself. So you can just simply change the word beautiful by adding ly, and you can give it almost similar meaning, but just like adding በየምትለዋን ቃል ጨምረን ማለት ነው. Okay, so I hope it's clear for you guys. Kristan, oh, James Rodriguez, I'm really sorry, but I don't speak French very well. I'm just a beginner, so maybe when Mr. Daniel comes, we will just he might respond to you, but I don't know what you just said. So anyways, this is just an English class, so make sure to just like stay and talk to me in English, okay? I don't know what you just said, but anyways, so these are called adverbs of manner. So they just simply show how something happens, or አንድ ነገር እንዴት እንደተካሄደ እንዴት እንደሆነ የሚገልጽልን ነው ማለት ነው. So I hope it's clear for you. Let's proceed to adverbs of time. So if we said adverbs of manner shows us how something happens, whereas time የሚለው ደግሞ ምንድነው የሚያሳየን when something happens, አንድ ነገር መቼ እንደተፈጠረ. For example, these are like words like now, later, soon, and etc. For example, we can say I just arrived now, meaning I came in right now. Or for example, we can say I will go home later, which means በኋላ ወደ ቤት እሄዳለሁ. So this shows when something happens or when someone does a thing. So adverbs of time የምንላቸው አንድ ነገር when መቼ, okay, መቼ የሚለውን ነገር ይገልጽልናል ማለት ነው. So I think this one is clear. So let's proceed to adverbs of place. So what do we mean by when we say adverbs of place? So if we said adverbs of manner are how much something happens, and adverbs of time is when something happens, and the third one is adverbs of place. ቦታ የምንለው ነው. So which means where something happens. አንድ ነገር የት እንደተፈጠረ. For example, my families are upstairs. My families are upstairs. When we say that, we're just simply locating or telling the other person where my families are at. Okay, so upstairs ማለት ለምሳሌ እኛ ከታች ሆነን እነሱ ከላይ ናቸው እያለ ነው ማለት ነው. Okay, for example, we can say here. For example, he just the book is right here. The book is right here, meaning I'm telling where the book is at. Okay, for example, we can say the shop is nearby. There is a nearby shop. For example, ትንሽ ከዚህ ቀረብ ያለ ሱቅ አለ እያለ ነው ማለት. So we're just simply saying, or we're just simply referring to where something happens. Okay, that's very good. So for example, there are many other words that shows adverbs of place. For example, everywhere, near, here, there, outside, inside. Okay, something like this. Let's go to adverbs of frequency, which is the fourth type of adverbs. So adverbs of frequency ደግሞ ለምንድን ነው የምንጠቀመው? But before we proceed to that, if you guys know what it means or like የምታውቁት point ከሆነ I want you guys to give me your answer. እጠብቃችኋለሁ ማለት ነው comment section ላይ I want you guys to give me the answer. ለሌሎቻችሁ ወይም አዲስ የገባችሁ ሰዎች እንግሊዘኛ፣ ፈረንሳይኛ in any other language በአካልም በኦንላይን መማር ከፈለጋችሁ በአካል የምንገኘው ሲኤምሲ ሚካኤል ከጋስትሞ ፊት ለፊት ነው። ኦንላይን ላይ ደግሞ በሳምንት 3 ቀን or ደግሞ ከዛም በላይ ከፈለጋችሁ you can just contact us and know the details. So in person ከፈለጋችሁ እናንተና አስተማሪያችሁ ብቻ ነው የምትሆኑት, or ደግሞ if you guys are going to take the course within like let's say within a group, okay, በግሩፕ ከሆነ ደግሞ የምትማሩት በእናንተ ሌቭል ልክ የሆኑትን ምድብ አድርገን እናስተምራችሁ ይሆናል. So just contact us. You can just simply contact us or DM ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው. So let's get to adverbs of frequency. So what do we mean by adverbs of frequency? So I don't think you guys know the answer to this, or you guys are just not responding. But anyways, the main purpose why we're here today is to tell you guys that we're going to write many things. Saludos desde Mexico. Jane Rodriguez, I wish I understood what you're saying, but I swear I don't. Okay, so if you can speak in English, you can write it down in English so that I can understand what you're saying. So the rest of you, I still need you, need your in. Okay, it's okay. So we say that adverbs are words that just simply modifies a verb and etc. We said that. So there are 5 types of adverbs, like I've told you. There's adverbs of manner, which tells us how something happens, or there is like adverbs of time, when something happens, and there's adverbs of place, okay, etc. Okay, what was the question you have just asked? Let me just repeat it again for you guys. So what do we mean by adverbs of frequency? What are those? Adverbs of frequency, what do we mean by that? So we say that adverbs of something means how, okay, how something happens, and for time ደግሞ we say when that thing happens, መቼ ያ ነገር እንደተፈጠረ እየተናገርን ነው። Whereas place ደግሞ we say that where, okay, where something happens የሚሉትን አይተናል። So now we proceed to adverbs of frequency. So for example, Warba, I will wait for your answer because it might be your network. So እስከዛ ሌሎቻችሁ ሞክሩ please, and if you can ደግሞ share the live, okay? Share the live if you are new to our live stream ደግሞ well, it's really lovely to have you guys here. ስላላችሁ ወይም እዚህ join ስላደረጋችሁ we're very happy. If you guys give it a thumbs up. They are the adverb that tell us, okay, wait, okay, they are the adverb that tell us something happened frequently. Excellent. So we call that how often, okay? Often something happens, or we just simply mean like when that thing happened, but how often, especially. For example, words like always, okay? Always, often, sometimes, never, okay? Really, every day words, we call them adverbs of frequency. So that just simply means አንድ ነገር በምን ያህል ድግግሞሽ እንደሚፈጠር የሚገልጹልን ነው። ለምሳሌ I always go to church on Sundays ካልኩኝ ሁልጊዜ እሁድ እሁድ ቤተክርስቲያን እሄዳለሁ እያልኩኝ ነው ማለት ነው። So always is like the adverbs of frequency that shows how often I go to church. Whereas rarely, for example, let's say I rarely go to church, okay? I rarely go to church ማለት አልፎ አልፎ ነው. Okay, so these are like words that indicates adverbs of frequency. So I hope it's clear for you. I found a translator. I am new in this channel. Oh, that's really nice, Jane. I'm really glad you joined. So make sure to subscribe. And I think what you were texting earlier was about French language. So thank you for joining and thank you for subscribing to our channel. So Warba, that was like a correct answer, but I'm just telling you in a more clear way, okay? I'm not saying what you just said was wrong, but just to tell you again, adverbs of frequency, they're just simply used to show or to indicate how often something happens. For example, words like never, usually, rarely, often, sometimes, etc. These are the words that shows or indicates the adverbs of frequency. So let's move on to the 5th types of adverb, which is adverbs of degree. Okay, adverbs of degree is also another type of adverb. They are used to show. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few time for you guys to try. Okay, so what do we mean by adverbs of degree? If we said we used adverbs of manner to tell or to refer to something, how something happens, or how someone did a thing. And so አንድ ነገር እንዴት እንዳደረገ ወይም ደግሞ አንድ ነገር እንዴት እንደተፈጠረ, okay? We're just telling that. When we go to adverbs of time, we just simply mean when that thing happens. For example, we say that soon, now, etc. We're words like this. And the other one, we saw adverbs of frequency, and also we said adverbs of frequency. They just simply shows us how often something happens. Whereas adverbs of place, they are words that indicates where something happens. For example, the cat is inside. Okay, they are playing outside. Words like this, we call them adverbs of place. So, like I've told you, there are many words in English that holds different meaning when you change them into an adverb, or when you simply add the ly form, they hold different meaning. So, for example, say, we will get back to it, but where are you from? Okay, we're from Ethiopia. Any language, you can just contact us. But you guys can just take the online class in whichever days are suitable or convenient for you. You can just take the course within 3 days for only an hour. So you can contact us. If you take the online course in person, I mean like only personal online class, it's just going to be in your teacher. So you will provide perfect material and you can just like teach and practice with your teacher. That's how it's going to be. So the class is going to be given an application called the Zoom meeting. Okay, there is an application called Zoom meeting. It's going to be on that. So okay, very nice. So I am really sorry, you guys. It's because of my network. Okay, it's not me. It's because of my network. But anyways, keep joining our live stream and keep watching us, because we need you here, you guys. It's because of our Wi-Fi. But anyways, I'm really sorry for the poor connection. So we are watching you from work. We are in lunch break. Oh, that's really good. I'm really happy that you guys are watching us from abroad. I know you're working, and I know you guys are watching our live, so thank you very much. That means a lot. What happened? I know it's because of the Wi-Fi, you guys. I'm really sorry, but it's like working fine now, I guess. So you can just simply. Oh yeah, I know, guys, but I am back now, so please don't leave the live, okay? Don't leave the live and stay here. So like I've told you, we discussed about different like advanced phrases or advanced expressions, and after that we try to discuss about adverbs. So adverbs are just simply what we call in Amharic okay? So they come before a verb or like after an object, so we can just simply use them. They're like they're of 5 types, so it's good to know about them. We use them often, especially in spoken part of English. So it's good to know about them. So like I've told you, we discussed about adverbs of manner, and then we moved to the last one, which is adverbs of degree. So we just simply mean, when we say adverbs of degree, we're just saying or we're just telling that how often something happens, or not how often, but how much, okay, or to what extent something happens. For example, words like really, okay, very, to, not the preposition to, but like the other two, TOO. So like the word to, very, and also bad, lately, highly, and etc. So these are different words you can use. So thank you for joining our live stream, you guys. We are called Bright English, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. If you want to learn English, French, Arabic, and any different language, you can just contact us and you can learn, okay? You can learn from wherever you are from. So like I've told you, there are different words that holds different meaning when we change them into an adverb, or when we add the form, which is the ly form. So when we change them, they have different meaning, okay? So for example, we say that late, lately, bad, badly. These are like different words, okay? So for example, we can also see the word deep, okay? So we can see the word deep, but when we change it into an adverb, and when we add the ly form, when we change it into an adverb, it simply means deeply, right? So it has different meaning. So deeply means in depth of something. For example, she is deeply in love with her man. So with just simply meaning she's madly in love or something like that. So these are words that holds different meaning. Okay. And the other question I have for you guys. Okay, this is a question for you guys. So make sure to give me your answer. And if you can, make sure to write it down with an example. So what's the difference between the word right and rightly? Okay? The difference between right and rightly. So what's the difference between right and rightly? It's the same as like the word late and bad. Okay? So when you change these words into an adverb, or when you change the ly form, they hold a different meaning. So that is why I am asking you guys. So if you guys know the answer, please write it down in the comment section. I'm waiting for your answer, by the way, you guys. So if you know the answer, please write it down in the comment section. Hi Gage, I'm doing alright. How are you guys doing? So it's okay if you don't answer, if you don't know the answer, or if you it's like taking you too long. So newcomers, thank you for joining our live stream. This is called Bright English. Okay, we are language centers. We teach different languages, so you can easily take the course online or in person. That is up to you. So if you want to come in person, we are located around CMC Mikhail in front of Gast Mall, or you can easily learn from online by just like, it's just going to be your teacher and you. So it's going to be a really good session for you guys. So keep joining, and if you guys have any question, make sure to give us or to ask us. So these are kinds or different types of words that hold different meaning when you change them into an adverb. So when we say right, it just simply means ትክክል የሆነ ነገር, right? So right means ትክክል የሆነ ነገር, but when we change it into rightly, it has like or for example, right also means a direction. For example, I could say turn to the right. Okay, turn to the right means I'm giving off a direction, but when I say it's rightly to do that, or it's rightly so to do that, like it has different meaning. So if you guys know the answer, please write it down in the comment section so that I will know you guys are here watching our live. I want to speak one-to-one. How do I do that? Okay, I think you wanted to ask about the personal online class. Can you clarify your question, please? I don't understand what you just said. But anyways, if that is your question, it's just going to be your teacher and you. Okay, for the online class, it's just going to be you and your teacher. I'm watching EBS. I don't know what you just wrote. Wait. my Wi-Fi is not working, you guys, so I can't read what you just said. But anyways, keep answering or keep writing your answers. Okay, I'm really sorry. I am watching ABS this video. I don't understand your question. Oh, can you teach me? Yeah, of course. If you come, I will teach you, or you can just contact us and I will be your teacher. Don't worry. How to learn online on Bright English. So like I've told you, you must be a newcomer. If you want to take the online course, what you need to do is just simply contact us and you can start whenever you're ready. Okay? You can start whenever you're ready. It's going to be held for 3 times a week. Okay? It's just going to be your teacher and you, and the session will take around an hour. So you can just like ask us about the detail, the pricing and everything. So that is why I tell you guys to contact us. Okay? Text us on Telegram or you can just simply call us. Yes, of course, I will teach you guys. I'll be your teacher. Don't worry. Just you can come and start whenever you're ready. Okay? So if you want to start, if you want to just take the course alone, which is personal online class, it's just going to be your teacher and you and the materials we provide for you guys. And you can get the book on the description down below, like I've told you earlier. You can just click on it, or you can just simply Google bright.et, and that way you can just find the book link. Right direction, right doing correct way, just like as an obligation. Maybe my answer isn't correct, it's just about participation. You're actually correct. That's a really good answer. What's your name? Warba. Thank you for participating. Your answer is actually correct. So right just simply means giving up when we give directions. For example, when we say turn to the left, turn to the right. So it just simply means giving off direction. But when we say rightly, which means doing the correct thing or doing the right thing. So you got it right. Please send the link. The link to what, by the way? Which link you want me to send it to you? If you want to find the book link, you can just simply Google bright.et on Google and you can just find the link or the book from there. But which link are you asking us? I don't understand your question. Give me your details, please. Okay, can you speak English or should I tell you in Amharic? Because I just explained it, but let me repeat it again. So which language is suitable for you? Should I tell you in Amharic or in English? Abraham or that's not Abraham, but I don't know what you just said. So you want me to explain it to you in Amharic language? Where are you from? We're from Ethiopia, you guys. We are around, we're located around CMC Mikhail in front of Gast Mall. I think James is living abroad, so you probably don't know where we're from. So we're from Addis Ababa. Okay? Okay, just to tell you the detail again. በኦንላይን መማር የምትፈልጉ ሰዎች የግሩፕም የፐርሰናልም ክላስ አለን። ኦኬ ሶ የግሩፑ የሚሆነው 4 ወይም 5 ሰው ሆናችሁ ኢትስ ጀስት ጎይንግ በእናንተ ሌቭል ልክ ያለ ወይም ደግሞ ከእናንተ እኩል እንግሊዘኛ ሌቭላችሁ ቼክ ይደረግና በእነሱ ሌቭል ልክ የምትማሩ ይሆናል። ሶ 4 ወይም 5 ነው የምትሆኑት። ኢትስ ጎይንግ ቱ ቢ ዩ ኤንድ ዩር ቲቸር። አፕሊኬሽኑ ደግሞ ዙም ሚቲንግ የሚባል አፕሊኬሽን ላይ ነው የምናስተምረው። ኤንድ በፐርሰናል ደግሞ ከሆነ ፐርሰናል ኦንላይን ክላስ እናንተና አስተማሪያችሁ ብቻ ነው የምትሆኑት። ኦኬ ኢትስ ጀስት ጎይንግ ቱ ቢ ዩ ኤንድ ዩር ቲቸር። ሶ እናንተና አስተማሪያችሁ ብቻ ይሆናል። ከዛ በኋላ በሳምንት 3 ቀን በቀን 1 ሰዓት እየተማራችሁ እንግሊዘኛውን መውሰድ ትችላላችሁ፣ ወይም ፈረንሳይኛ የፈለጋችሁ ቋንቋ መማር ትችላላችሁ። ቪአይፒ ክላስ ደግሞ ከፈለጋችሁ በየቀኑ መማር ትችላላችሁ። that just depends on what you want. so መጀመር በፈለጋችሁ ቀን just contact us. Hey computer tech, how are you doing? Is it hot climate in there? Oh yeah, especially አሁን ላይ ያለንበት ሲዝን በጋ ሲዝን ነው። so በጣም ይሞቃል። We are watching you from work. Okay, I'm really happy, James. I read what you said earlier. ያላነበብኩት መስሎክ ነው, but I read what you said, so we're very happy to hear that. I'm very happy that you subscribed, and I'm very happy that you are still watching our live. It means a lot. Okay. So on today's topic, we discussed many things. So I hope it's clear for you guys because it's like the most important skill in English language. I mean, the most important thing to know, especially when you are learning English. So if you have any questions about adverbs, you can just write it down in the comment section. Then I know, I don't know why. I must have been crazy. But usually, so we have like different weather during the day. For example, it could be very cold during in the morning. Okay, it's usually cold around the morning, and then it becomes very hot. So I must have been crazy because I decided to wear a sweater. Yes, that's true. Thank you, computer take. That means a lot. Okay, what other language do you speak? Not me. I am like currently learning French only, so I can speak Amharic and I can speak English. And I'm currently learning French. But other languages, I cannot speak any other language. So you guys are talking to me a lot, so thank you very much. That means a lot. If you guys have any question, you can just ask us right away. And like I've told you, the main reason why we're here is to announce you guys there's going to be 36 videos that's going to be posted on for holiday. Okay, so let's just look at different words that have. Oh yeah, I am a beginner French learner. Yes, you're right, computer tech. I'm just a beginner. I'm just learning French. It has been like, oh, you want me to learn Spanish or you want to learn Spanish? Where are you currently living, by the way? Where are you living, Abraham? But if you want to learn Spanish, by the way, we also give Spanish classes, so you can start. But if what you're saying is like learn Spanish for me, okay, I might actually, once I get to know about the French language, I will learn Spanish. Oh, you're living in the UK. That's really good. So you speak British English, I think. I love their accent, by the way. They're like pretty cool. Anyways, newcomers, thank you for joining. If you guys have any question, you can just write it down in the comment section. We have discussed about many topics on today's live, but if you've missed it, it's completely okay because it will be posted right after this live ends. So you can just simply watch it again, and then you can just like learn. Yes, I do. Okay, that's really good. I love how you pronounce hotel, by the way. No, I'm not. I'm not considering marriage. Oh no. God forbid. I'm just asking because I know that you guys speak the British English and I'm actually just attracted to that. That's it. Oh no, that's some personal questions, so I'm not going to answer to that. But I don't know. Anyways, thank you for joining. And if you like the live, make sure to give it thumbs up, okay? If you're enjoying it, give it thumbs up. And like I've told you, you can just simply learn from wherever you're at, even if you're living abroad, if you're living even outside of Addis Ababa or like anywhere, you can just simply take the online course and you can improve your English language. You can take it for like 3 months or 6 months. That's based on your how fast you understand the language. So that's it. Okay, I will stop. Anyways, you guys are very funny. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to ask you quick questions. So I want you guys to answer in a very quick way. Okay? Just like now, I want this atmosphere to keep on going. So I will ask you some words, and you will tell me what they mean. And if you can also find the synonym word, you could just like write it down in the comment section. So it's just going to be question and an answer live stream from now on. So if you know the answer, please write it down. Even if you don't know, just try. Okay? I want you guys to keep on trying. Abraham, you got jokes, by the way. But thank you for noticing that. Anyways, let me start with a very simple question. What should I ask you? Okay, let me just ask you some phrasal verbs, and that way you can just like easily answer. Okay? I am enjoying your stream. Oh, thank you. It's lovely to know that. እንዴት መመዝገብ ይቻላል? ኦኬ ጌች እንዴት መመዝገብ ትችላለህ መሰለው? you can just contact us ወይም ደግሞ ደውልልን። ኦኬ ወይ ደውልልን ወይ ደግሞ ላይክ ቴሌግራማችንም አለ፣ ዲስክሪፕሽን ላይ ስልክ ቁጥርም አለ። በሱ ስልክ ቁጥር ደውልና ከዛ በኋላ መጀመር ትችላለህ አንተ ሬዲ ቦንክ ሰዓት። ወይ ደግሞ ቴሌግራም ላይ ሄኒ ብራይት ነው ይዘልኝ ቴሌግራም ሄኒ ብራይት ስፔስ የለውማ ሄኒ ብራይት ኢ ኦኬ። ቴሌግራም ላይ ደግሞ ወይ አት ሄኒ ብራይት ኢ ብላችሁ ቴሌግራም ላይ ቴክስት ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ። ከዛ እናንተ ሬዲ በሆናችሁ ቀን ወይም ጊዜ መጀመር ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። ኦኬ hi Ermias, how are you guys doing? I'm doing alright. So let's get to the question. So the question is mainly going to be about phrasal verbs. So what do we mean by when we say we've already discussed about this phrasal verb, so it's not going to be too hard for you. You can just simply try to remember it, and that way you can just answer. I'm not going to answer your question because I'm not supposed to answer these kinds of questions, especially on live stream. So it's just going to be about English language. So if you know, if you know the answer, keep on participating instead of asking personal questions. Okay? I hope that didn't come out in a rude way. No problem, Gage. No problem. Okay, anyways, so the first phrasal verb I'm going to ask you is what do we mean by when we say come across? I'm going to start off very simple. So what does the phrasal verb come across mean? Please, if you know the answer, keep on trying. I want you guys to keep on trying, keep on participating. Don't be sad. I didn't say that to make you sad. I'm just saying it should be just like an educational live stream. That's why, okay? No, I'm not actually computer. I'm actually very hot, not nervous. So the word is come across, okay? So what do you mean by the word come across? Okay, I'm waiting for the answer, by the way, you guys. I'm waiting for your answer. So instead of writing other things, I want you to tell me the answer, okay? So what do you mean by when we say come across? For example, when I say I came across my book or my diary book, what do I mean by that? The question is the phrasal verb come across, what does it mean? Yes, come across. To come across something, a new book to read, something new. Not something new, but like finding something, okay? The answer is finding something. it's not to mean that something finding something. It could be finding something new, but it's not. It doesn't necessarily mean a new book to read. I didn't notice your question. What was your question? It's okay because we've already answered the first one. So let me just get back to. Let me just get to the second question. Yes, definitely. I will teach you guys. Don't worry. Just contact us, okay? So, what about burnout? What about the phrasal verb burn out? Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing really good, Alina. I'm doing really good. What about you? You shouldn't be. So what do you mean by I burn it? I'm feeling burned out or burn out. What does it mean? Tired and exhausted. Excellent. So it just simply means like getting tired or exhausted of something, okay? So you can just simply say he is burned out after working for long hours or something like that. Okay, let me get back to another phrasal verb that you guys can try. This one is easy because I've already made a TikTok video for it. So I think if you've seen that video, you can just simply find it. So what about when we say tie the knot? This one is actually very familiar because I've already made a TikTok video. So if you follow our page, you probably have seen it by now. But like, I want you guys to revise it again. Is there a WhatsApp number? I don't know. Maybe. So, like I've told you guys, you can just simply contact us and start whenever you feel ready, okay? To learn French, to learn Arabic, to learn Spanish, any other language. Oh my god, yes, you guys, you have no idea how hot it is here. I don't have WhatsApp number, you guys. Maybe you can just contact us with the Telegram at Bright. At, oh yeah, tell me. WhatsApp number?
I know.
So you can just contact us on our WhatsApp 0972 15 94 55 ከፈተንኩባችሁ ልገምላችሁ 0972 15 94 55. Hi, welcome. I am from Iraq. Oh, that's really good. Okay, you want me to tell you in English? 09 72 15 94 55. But that's not my WhatsApp number. That's like the school's WhatsApp number. So you're not going to get mine. No. It's lovely having you here. I don't know your name because it's written in Arabic, I would say. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching us from all the way from Iraq. So you didn't answer my question, by the way, you guys. You didn't answer my question, so if you can please try to answer it for me. Can you confirm the number again? Which country are you in right now? Okay, we are in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, and the number is 0972 15 okay, 94 and 55. I am from Ethiopia. You are the best lecturer. Thank you, Demilash. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you for the good feedbacks. You guys are awesome. Oh, James, I thought you were from French, by the way. So that's what you were writing earlier. You're from Mexico? Okay, that's pretty good. So is like French the language you speak there? Is French what you speak? No, that's not my number, you guys. I am telling you because I mean, like, I'm telling you the school's number, okay? So if you want to learn any language, you can just simply contact us on that phone. It's not mine. Anyways, you didn't answer my question, by the way. What do you mean by the phrasal verb binge on? Okay, let me change it for you. Binge on. How many languages do you speak? Sadly, only two. Only Amharic and englizenya. Amharic and English. But I'm a beginner on French language, so I might be able to speak in a very soon. My name is Betty. My name is Betty. Again, bless your number. Please, your number. Oh, okay. 0972. Oh. Huh? I'm just wondering you say that, but if you're asking for our number, 0972 15 94 and 55. Do you guys have any other question? Because you are only left with 10 minutes, okay? I'm just probably going to stay for the next 10 minutes. So if you have any question, you can just drop it in the comment section so that I will give you the answer. But anyways, if you want to learn French language, English language, Spanish, Arabic, and etc., you can just contact us. Okay, you can just contact us and start whenever you're ready. Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't read what you said. So the question is, what do you mean by the phrasal verb binge on? That was the question. I'm from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. I am from Ethiopia in a city called Addis Ababa. Okay, guys. Anyways, you guys, we try to see about adverbs, types of adverbs, and how they are so important, especially in spoken English. So I hope it was clear for you, but if it's not, you can find a detailed video on our YouTube videos that were released I messaged the number on WhatsApp trying to book a session with you. Okay, that's good. I might be your teacher. Who knows? Haha, really? If I say no, I'm what?
Yeah, send me. I'll talk to you later. Tell them that we'll talk to you later.
It's him. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. I will text you later, by the way. Which language is easy to learn, Arabic or French? I would say French, because especially if you can speak English, I think learning French is much easier than learning Arabic. I don't know. It just depends on how you take that. We're living. What do you mean? I'm living in Addis Ababa, but like if you're asking about our office, we are located in front of around CMC Mikhail, in front of Gast Mall. Okay, so you can come there and then just like contact us. If you say no, then I cry. Okay, I won't say no. Which one is difficult, learning Arabic or learning French? Learning Arabic, I would say. So I think that pretty much answered your question, patch update. But anyways, you guys, I've had a really great time. We do not have an AC. They're saying tell your boss to bring you an AC.
I'll do.
He said he will buy one.
If they subscribe.
Of course, if you guys subscribe, he said I will buy it, don't worry. Anyways, we try to see different expressions about phrasal verbs and also about adverbs. So I hope it's clear for you guys. Let me just ask you a few questions and then we will end the live for now. Okay? Let me try to find good questions. Do I? Okay, I'm glad. So let me ask you one last question, okay? Let me ask you one last question, and I want you guys to tell me the answer so quick, okay? When learn language English. You can start whenever you're ready, okay? And I think what you wanted to say is like, when do I learn English language, or where do I learn? I think your question should be where. If you're looking for English centers, language centers, you can just simply contact us, okay? You can contact us with this number, or let me just read it again. It starts with the 0972 54155, something like that. First, answer my question. What was your question, by the way? I'm sorry, I missed your question. Wait, you guys, I'm trying to tell you the number. I just forgot where I wrote it. Oh yeah. So our number is 0972 159455. Okay? Your quality is not HDR, I know. Thank you, Abraham. So, let me ask you the last question. Are you guys ready? Let me know when you guys are ready so that I will tell you the answer. Okay, I'm just going to ask you the question because you guys are not telling me if you're ready or not. Anyways, what's the difference between happen, takes place, okay, happen, takes place, and occur? Can you tell me the difference between happen, takes place, and occur? So if you answer this question, you guys will have a reward. So what's the difference between happen, occurs, and takes place? Newcomers, thank you for joining our live stream. We are called Right English. The main purpose why we're here is to announce you guys that there's going to be 36 videos for the coming week, I would say. So you can just simply learn English, French, and Arabic language by just watching our YouTube videos, okay? Oh no. Okay. I am installing. What is that, by the way? Can you say? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys. What does it mean? AJWA. Ajwa, or how do I say it? Mastermind, can you tell me what you just made? What you just wrote? Sorry, you guys, that was my Wi-Fi. Then say no ajwa. I don't understand what you just said. But anyways, you guys, you didn't tell me the answer to what I've just asked you. But like, it's okay if you don't know it, because this will be the end of our today's live. I love you guys so much. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for learning and participating. So once again, if you want to learn any language, you can just contact us and you can learn whenever you're ready. So until next time, bye bye.